Hello Virgos and welcome to Deku Tarot. I'm going to be doing your weekly tarot reading for April 15th through the 21st of 2019. Alrighty, this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It cannot and will not resonate with all of you. Be sure to check out the readings for your weeklies as well as your monthlies for your other placements, as we are not just our sun sign. And if you guys want to book a private reading, all the information is right below this video in the description box. I will not be doing any 24-hour readings this Thursday through Monday. My birthday is this weekend, and I'd like to do some stuff and celebrate. And so I don't really know what my schedule is going to be. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for all of your support. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't. Now let's see. Actually, I want to first focus on what the Libra full moon, which is on the 19th, 20th of April, is going to be bringing into you. And right after that, we actually have the sun moving into Taurus on the 20th. So what is this Libra full moon going to be bringing in for you guys? Libra, who is ruled by Venus, and is, known for being about balance, being about relationships, is opposite Uranus and Taurus. And the sun is actually moving into Taurus, again, like I said, at the end of this week. So there's a lot of impulsive, restless energy that comes from that aspect, okay? We might have a strong urge to break free from routines, make some unexpected changes. Might even have upsetting disruptions that create tension and anxiety, possible turmoil in terms of the emotional aspects of our relationships and the balance of our relationships. Really might be called into question. However, this is the second Libra full moon. We had one last month as well. So this is a really great chance to turn around any type of relationship that has been out of balance, that has been imbalance, and needs to have balance be brought back into it in order for things to work out. Just be aware of, Libra highlighting these imbalances in relationships, especially in terms of our emotional support. We also might need to choose, we might have an arrogant or kind of again, that arrogant, impulsive, I am right energy. Try to put that to the side and try to be a little bit more compassionate, loving, caring, understanding. So, what is this bringing up for you, Virgos? It's Libra full moon. We get, again, relationships, love. Bringing love back into the picture, balancing our relationships. Showing our partner that we love them. Wherever we have had issues, we are definitely bringing some... Yeah, again, where our relationships have been stagnating and not moving forward the way they should have been, it definitely feels like we're bringing change there. Clarify the Tower. Let's get a clarification for the Tower for you guys. Yeah, Nine of Swords. Wow. Okay. Watch what you say, guys. Watch how you say it and what you say, because it might not come off that great right now. We might create a nightmare of a fight here. Again, there is relationship turmoil here. But it is because there are some things that we have not moved forward on. Some things that we wanted changed. Some things that we wanted to, some things that were not satisfying where they are. And we needed change to come in and hit it. Yet we were unwilling to do it ourselves. We might have been waiting for the other person to do it, for change to come in. But whatever it is we've been sitting on the fence about, it does seem that there's something going on here with that. When I see the Six of Wands in reverse, there is, a sense of almost betrayal here. It does feel like a delay. We've been trying to push forward, especially again, this has to do with a relationship, definitely for you guys, or in terms of love if you're not in a relationship. And we're needing to really look at how we've been approaching it. We might believe we've been betrayed by somebody. We might be the betrayer. But there is something that's being communicated that I feel like is coming off as betrayal. And you're like, this has been too much. I might be out. We've been stagnant for a while here. We've been, either taking something or, approaching love or our relationship in a specific way for a while. And it has really worn out its welcome. We've been stressed about what to do. And it feels like we're pushing forward this week. The King of Wands reverse, though, is very intense energy. Again, it's that it really just brings up that impulsive, restless energy that just comes across as, again, overconfident, arrogant, overly passionate. You know, we might be a little bit too unyielding in how we're coming across with our words, with our judgments. It's very strict energy, and advice needs to be really considered. So again, if somebody's saying Virgo, you might be being a little bit intense here. You're coming across as a little bit arrogant, a little bit overly confident here in this situation, or you might be coming across a little bit harsh. You know, try to reel back here. But I think that you guys are doing that because we are so tired of the stress that this has been bringing us. It feels like this has been gnawing away at us from an inside, internal, anxious perspective here. Maybe it's been keeping us up late at night. Why are we dissatisfied? How do we move forward? And can we move forward? So yeah, this is all being brought up for you guys. Again, we need to be asking ourselves, have we been easily pushed around by others in making our decisions? And especially, you know, in our life path and what we want. Have you neglected your own needs and desires in, you know, helping others here, or in helping your relationship, or, you know, just supporting your partner and not really following what you really want here? Are we in a relationship that's outworn itself, you know, sorry, that's worn out its welcome, that is kind of over? So let's see here. Let's clarify. Let's see what's coming in terms of general life and career for you guys. General life and career for my Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We also have Jupiter retrograde April 10th through the 11th of August. And again, that's a lot about, I think, looking at our experiences in terms of, you know, what has helped us gain strength. You know, it's really unlike, you know, with Saturn retrograde, which takes and leaves a big hole in our life. Jupiter retrograde brings in and about some change here. We're going to be focusing, again, more on our higher purpose and living that in terms of our relationships as well. You know, what fits our higher purpose? What fits, you know, what we really want? And how can we, you know, change, you know, what changes need to be brought, honestly, to our personal values? You know, if you think you wanted something, it's going to be really tested. This might not be what you desire. Maybe that's what this whole Libra full moon has honestly been bringing up for you. Maybe we've been chasing things that we really don't even want anymore. Yeah, Eight of Swords. We're focusing. This is very much on being self. That's what I call it, like the self-stop card. We've tied ourselves up. We've closed our eyes, and we're saying, you know, oh boy, it's coming for me. It's bad. You know, I don't know what to do. I'm stuck. Death reversed. Nine of Cups reversed. Okay. So yeah, we might not be as satisfied with where we are, but we might not really know how to make this transformation. Because it feels like we're not happy, we're not satisfied with what we've created, with how far we've come. And we know that a change needs to be made, but yet we're ignoring that we need to make it. Gosh. And then there's Queen of Pentacles and Eight of Wands. And I know, I feel like you guys are always like, gosh, you're so hard on Virgos. I have a Virgo moon. I'm not trying to be hard on you. It's just as hard on me when I get these readings for you guys too. I don't enjoy it when it's tough energy for you guys. And we've been having a tough time. You guys have been having quite a time, I feel like, in the past few months or so. So let's pull some clarifiers. Clarify the Eight of Swords and Death reversed. What are we unwilling to see that needs to be changed? What are we unwilling to see that needs to end here this week? My Virgos. I feel like that Libra full moon's going to bring it up for you. Yep, Six of Cups reversed and the Empress. If we're still stuck on a past relationship, or, you know, on trying to resurrect a relationship, it feels like, you know, what's in the past is in the past, and it might have needed to end by now. We might be, you know, we might really love this person and see them as an amazing human and trying to manifest something forward, but it just feels like we're so focused on the feelings of the past and trying to bring up, you know, how it was in the beginning, especially if we're in a relationship. We're focused on a past lover, somebody who, you know, we built up in our heads to be this amazing energy. And it feels like as we enter Taurus season, we're realizing the illusory energy of our beliefs and our hopes and dreams with this person. And that, you know, maybe this relation, maybe we've been unwilling to see. And again, this is supposed to be career and stuff, but so again, it could be work. It could be that we've been seeking out abundance in something that we once had, but it's not giving back to us anymore. Maybe we've been working for somebody and they're just not giving us the same work. They're just not giving us what we need anymore. And it needs to end. Clarify Death, the Empress, the Nine of Cups reversed. Yeah. This is about relationships. I mean, this is all about love this week, whether it's career or not. I mean, it just feels to me like you guys are Really focusing, again, we're focusing on our relationship. So again, if this is a career relationship, it feels like there is an overly nostalgic perspective on what we're pursuing, and it needs to end. We might not be happy with where we're at. So again, if we were already in this job and we're like, wow, wouldn't this be amazing if it were like it was in the beginning, if, you know, work was like that again, because maybe things have changed and we've been unwilling to see that, you know, we're not going to be getting what we want from this anymore. This person, or, you know, this company, this situation can't give to us what we had in the past, and we've been hoping and praying for all that energy to come back, and it's not going to work. The Empress here, in the Nine of Cups reversed, interesting. There is such an unhealthy attachment to our dreams, and honestly, being a little bit overly confident, overly arrogant, and self-satisfied with what we've created and what we've had, that we're unwilling to see, you know, the changes that need to be made. You know, maybe this job has changed us. Maybe it's made us a little bit too material-based. Maybe it's made us too physical, appearance-based type of life here, you know, and we need to change. Because the Nine of Cups reversed can also mean, yeah, there's a lot of illusory energy there, but it's also saying, you know, letting things go to our heads, letting what we've manifested go to our heads, and needing to, you know, end certain aspects of this here. We might need to emotionally withdraw or detach from this situation, or we might be emotionally withdrawing and detaching from a different situation in order to be like, oh, well, I'm so amazing in this aspect, everything's fine, you know, everything must be great. But with, you know, there's a lot of Taurus energy, so I feel like as we enter Taurus season, we're needing to look at the areas where we're dissatisfied, where things really aren't working out the way we want them to, where we're not happy, in our relationships at work, in, you know, what we're getting, what we're receiving. If we're in a partnership at work, we need to be really looking at that, okay? We could be coming into a really prosperous relationship, but we cannot be too arrogant about it, okay, guys? Look within and realize our own worth. So yes, you guys are amazing workers and you've created a lot, and you should be proud of yourselves, but do not come across as too arrogant, overconfident, because it just feels not good. It might not bring about the transformation that you really, really want. So again, find a way to word things, or a way to approach things in a more grounded perspective, okay? Take the time out that you need to think about things, to really ruminate on what you're manifesting, and what you're building, and what you're creating. You could be working with another earth sign. As we enter Taurus season, we could be having a lot of opportunities come in. However, we need to make sure that we're choosing the right opportunities. This came up for you, I think, in your monthly, actually, too. Make sure that, you know, we're choosing the right ones, because some of the things that we're being offered are not great, and are only offering, you know, only giving us a lot to do and not a lot back. So again, think about what we're being offered, because we do have a lot coming in, it feels like, at the end of the week. So don't be too overconfident and arrogant about it, because you'd be like, oh yeah, all this is coming in, and then too much comes in, and then you pick the wrong thing. So keep yourself grounded. Let's look at love for you guys. Love for my Virgos. I really want to use the Hermetic Tarot for you guys. Interesting. Oh, and before I do that, before I forget, let's look at the Halloween Oracle here by Stacey DeMarco. A message from Spirit, from our higher selves for Virgos. Advice for this week, or any other messages that need to come through. My Virgos. Let me get Skeleton, Strength. I so hope you guys can't hear this. I need to, like, get an exterminator here or something, because I'm afraid that if this bug is still alive in there, that's insane to me. That bee is insane to me if it's still alive. But if not, I'm afraid that they're building a nest, and I don't like that. So I really hope you guys can't hear that in the background, because I've been just trying to talk over it. Alright, Skeleton. Strength. Should the Skeleton card bring itself to your attention, dare to show strength and vulnerability if that is what you really feel. Shame, pride, grudges, or embarrassment are hefty burdens that need not be carried through the darkest of nights. Okay? So whatever you're really feeling, it's time to be strong and put that out there. Be vulnerable. Now let's look at love. Be vulnerable in your partnerships. Tell the person how you're really feeling. If you do feel trapped, if you do feel stuck, if you are looking for more. Right, love for my Virgos, singles, couples, all my Virgos in terms of love. We're getting the Eight of Swords. Again, we're unwilling this week. Lord of Shortened Force. The Last Judgment. Whoa, the Five of Cups. Your cards are flying out, much like Leo's did, honestly. Wow, okay, so this is a tough week. again, like I said, I really feel that this week we might be going through some turmoil, some relationship and emotional turmoil. It's just the energy of the week. It's here to bring balance. It's here to find, again, the 2 cups that work, because those other 3 cups will not be filled anymore. They're not full. They've already been spilled. So let's see. Love, relationships for my Virgos. And we're getting the Hermit. Wow, you guys are really showing up in your own reading here. What is it that you're hiding? I feel that the 7 of Swords has been coming up for you guys for a very long time in many different readings. And we need to talk about it. We need to talk about the 7 of Swords here. If this shows up here in May, when I do the May readings, I'm going to slap you all because we need to talk about this. 7 of Swords is some stuff that we've been holding on to or keeping under wraps, and it's unstable. It's something, again, sneaky, hidden. We're not telling others about it. Something that, you know, it could even be that somebody else is, but to me, it's you guys. We're hiding something. Clarify what the 8 of Swords and the Last Judgment here are saying about love for my Virgos this week. We're unwilling to see the changes that need to be made. I actually don't want a clarifier for that. Let's clarify this. That's really all I have to say about that. Is 8 of Swords, the Last Judgment. We're unwilling to see, you know, the skeletons in our own closet. And I know I'm going to get yelled at in the comments here. But guys, we need to be open, honest with ourselves. Really look at things, no matter how painful it is. 8 of Cups. Sometimes some of us need to move on from something, need to leave. If it's a relationship that we're leaving, it could be very painful, really sad. We could feel very alone, very hurt, betrayed. But it's also, I think, for a lot of you, you guys knew this was coming and that it had to happen. Clarify the 5 of Cups to the Hermit. 2 of Pentacles. Lord of Harmonious change. This is a good change. It might feel like you're juggling. It might feel difficult. Like you're caught between 2 options, 2 worlds almost. Clarify the Hermit and the 7 of Swords. Yeah, again, guys, Ace of Swords. You're having clarity about something that you didn't understand before. Something that you didn't bring out into the open. It's coming out here. Anything else about the 7 of Swords here? We get the 10 of Swords. Yeah, this is difficult. Something is coming out here that's very painful, very difficult. Yes, we're going to triumph over it, and it might feel very it's going to be painful. I'm just going to be honest with you guys. It feels painful. It feels difficult. It feels like a real challenge. But know that whatever you're getting through here will bring you to a better place. Because when 10s come up, we're ending a negative cycle, especially 10 of Swords. It's ending a very painful cycle that we've been in for probably a very long time. The Ace of Swords is swiftly ending that, seeing things clearly for what they are, making a decision that's, you know, a clear yes or no in terms of what needs to be done about this. Seeing things clearly, making a triumphant decision, no matter how painful it is. And for me, it kind of seems like you either figure this out alone or you realize that you need to be alone for a while. We need to, take some time out. Why can't I just get this straight today? It's making me crazy. Yeah, Lord of Ruin. Lord of Unstable Efforts. Whatever has been unstable will finally fall this week. So be aware of that, okay? And I know that might be difficult if we've been unstable in our relationship or we have, you know, been juggling things and not really knowing what to do, especially if we've been juggling another, you know, if there is somebody on the side, some feelings that we've been juggling for another person that we're not in a relationship with, that's definitely coming out here. That's definitely, I mean, it could be coming out for the, to push us forward, but also it's going to be painful. It also might be coming out if we're single. We might be unwilling to see that somebody was not good for us or somebody has hurt us or, you know, we're going to be hurt here. There is definitely a leaving of a situation, leaving things behind, leaving past situations behind. Again, things we haven't let go of need to be let go of here. We need to experience this change and push on towards those cups that will be filled. Because yes, maybe 3 have gone, but the Last Judgment and the 5 of Cups, it is painful. There is definitely a leaving and a release when you see these 3 together. Like, there's absolutely a release here. There's absolutely the skeleton coming out of the closet looked at, and then, you know, with the 5 of Cups and the 8 of Cups, I will say it is good because you're leaving something behind in order to mature, in order to move towards the 10 of Cups, because the 8 of Cups is not satisfying, and that's why this wasn't work. Maybe you were unwilling to see that what you were in or what you were chasing was only an 8 of Cups, and it wasn't satisfying. It could also be that, you know, we've been ghosted, or, you know, we finally hear back from somebody only to see that they've moved on, and that could be difficult, but, you know, this is all pushing you forward. this is all going to push us forward and through a very negative, you know, chapter. It's finally ending it. So let's get a card for you. Singles, Virgo singles. Virgo singles. April 15th through the 21st for Virgo singles. We're getting codependency. Libra, did I just say Libra? Whoa. Maybe some of us are having codependency with a Libra. Oh my god, that was really weird. I was going to just talk about the Libra full moon, but I don't know why I said that. Virgo couples. If you have any Libra placements, check out their reading, I guess. Virgo couples. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Living in the moment. Understanding what it is that we need in this moment. And knowing that we can push out of, you know, the past, push out of this negative energy. Again, you are attractive. You can attract real love, if that's what the issue here is. You also might be coming across very attractively with all this Venusian energy, and especially as an earth sign as we enter an earth season. So, anyways, Virgos, check out your monthly reading. Check out your readings for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't. And if you want to, you can join my Patreon and support me there as well. Thank you guys so much for all of your support, and have a wonderful, blessed week, my Virgos.